Alright guys, today we're gonna do a different review. ODC asked me, requested this video. Today we're gonna do my top 10 DC fart. My top 10 DC characters. Nope. My top 10 favorite DC characters of all time. Why can't I get that right? So this is my top 10 favorite DC characters of all time. But in this, I'm not going to include Superman or Batman, because that's 1 and 2. Batman, Superman, Batman 1, Superman 2. We're not going to include them on the list because you won't watch it. I just told you what it was. Everyone's favorite is Batman and Superman. So, but on this video, I'm going to do my other favorites. And so here we go. And number 10. Number 10. Boom. Where's it? There it is. Dr. Fate. I love Dr. Fate in the pre-52 universe. We're not talking about action figures. I'm just talking about characters of all time. Just using them as a prop. I love Dr. Fate. I loved him in what's that show called? Love him in the comic books. I loved him in Young Justice. That's right, Young Justice. It was cool, that episode he was in, and love him to death. Awesome. Kent Nelson, JSA, the original Justice Society of America. Very cool. Number 9. Boom! The Flash. I love the Flash. Barry Allen Flash. I remember on vacation in San Antonio when the issue of Crisis, you know, the original Crisis, where they killed him off. Man, that was crazy. It was on the news back then. You know, we only had NBC, ABC, and CBS back then. So, and it was on the news. And I remember we had to stop what we were doing on vacation, find a comic shop in San Antonio. And we bought that issue, and man, it was nuts. And they kept him dead for a while, which was really surprising. You know, so I love the TV show, The Flash. It's really cool, and I'm not going to give any spoilers away. Definitely watch that. One of the better, or the best, I'm going to say the best DC show on television. And it sucks that that actor who's playing Barry Allen is not going to be in the movies. So I can see them, you know, when the Flash or Justice League come out, them just canceling. That's what I'm predicting. They're going to cancel the Flash on TV. Oh, we need them in for the movie, so we're going to cancel your series. That guy, I mean, they don't want to mix movies and TV universes, but man, that guy's a good actor, and he's playing the Flash pretty cool. So number 10, 9, 8. I can't count. Number 8. We're gonna go with Huntress. I'm gonna go with the pre-52 Huntress. Pre-New 52. Earth 2 Crisis. Helena Wayne, daughter of Batman of Earth 2. Her mama was Catwoman. And I have a trade paperback of some of her issues. The pre-Crisis series. I just love that character. She was awesome. Daughter of Batman. Not that crummy Birds of Prey TV show they tried, but that was a really cool issue. That, you know, in the new Power Girl and Huntress team up, they dressed Huntress up. I mean, they dressed Power Girl up pretty skimpy, but man, back in the day, they dressed her, not that because I read it, but they dressed her pretty skimpy, which was quite shocking for back then. But yeah, Huntress, I love the pre-Crisis Huntress. Number 7. We'll go with, boom, Green Arrow. I remember getting really liking Green Arrow when I was a kid. I picked up some back issues that when him and Hal Jordan traveled, you know, the hard roads travel those issues. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but that was cool. And then I was always sad that you never saw him on Super Friends. And then I remember picking the comic up when I was a teenager, the Log Bow Hunters. You remember that? I think he ditched the hat and started wearing the hood, and if I remember right. And they were graphic they were the first graphic novels, you know, they're big, old, thick, you know, you just, oh, wow, this is all freaking book, you know, instead of just a issue, you know, several issues put together. That was the first graphic trade paperback I remember reading. But here's a funny story. I remember trying to buy that at Walden's Books. I don't think that's around no more. But I remember the lady went up to her, the cashier went up to the manager and says, I was like 14 or 15, and she goes, can we sell this to him? It's pretty graphic, which it was, I must admit. And I don't think I would want my son reading it, but she's like, this is pretty graphic. And there was one scene where they show some boobies, and the first 2 pages they were showing some boobies, and I didn't know they were in there at the time. But, and the lady's like, well, there's no rating on it, so yeah, you're going to have to sell it to him. And the lady's like, what happens if I just refuse to sell it to him? She's like, well, you're going to have to. That's because we're here to make money. And I said, well, if you don't sell it to me, my dad's right outside. He'll buy it for me. And they kind of looked out there into the mall, and they're like, oh, there's his daddy. So I went ahead and they went ahead and let me have it. But yeah, so that's a funny story. Number 6. 6. We'll go with Power Girl. And I love Power Girl because of the Huntress / Power Girl series that's currently on, which I quit reading because it just got repetitive, and you know, they weren't going anywhere too much with that storyline. But I did like her in oh crap, the one where the whole storyline where Superboy Prime became evil. That was a very heavy Power Girl storyline. You know, she caught up with her original origins with Superman of Earth 2 and Lois, you know, raising her, and she finally remembered, and I love that story, and I like Power Girl better than Supergirl. Not because of the way she's dressed or anything, but I just like her a lot. And let's stop before I continue on. I just want to thank ODC. Like I said, he challenged me to do this, do these reviews, because I was going to do a top 10 figures that I bought this year, but I didn't buy that many figures because of my son. And I just like, when I see a figure, I was like, God, that'd be cool to have, but do I really need it? You know, that money could go toward my son. So been kind of, and there's really now, since Mattel's quit making DC figures, there's really nothing that I want too much. And I've caught up on most of the G.I. Joe stuff that I want. I don't think there's really any G.I. Joe stuff I want right now. I got some plans for this channel for the 2015, and I think you'll think it's funny. Some off-the-wall stuff that I don't think anyone's doing right now. So, and they'll be kind of short videos too, not these long videos that I produce. But let's see, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Number 5. We will go with my favorite. Oh, let's talk about one more thing before we go to number 5. The Jamie Evans fun fact of this video. Every video of mine has a Jamie Evans fun fact. Jamie Evans. Jamie Evans fun fact for this video is Jamie Evans watched the Rogue Show that we recorded earlier this afternoon. And thank you guys for watching that. If you did not watch it, link down below on Rob's Rogues channel. Me, Olivia, Rob's Rogues, Anthony, and Stu. Remember, we all get together and we talk about videos and DC stuff, comic stuff. And I'm going to do, you know, it didn't work out today, but I am going to do some kind of collaboration with Strident. I'm very excited to, to do a video with him, and hopefully I can pull it off. I know Strident can, but I'm kind of nervous a little bit. But I like making videos with other guys and other people. So anyway, back to the countdown. Number 5. Boom! Alfred! I love Alfred. I loved him in the comic. I loved him in the cartoon. I love him in the movies, except for the Alfred in the '89 Batman. I don't like that actor too much. I don't like his Alfred as much. But I've always loved Alfred from this '66 TV show. And he's just cool. He tucked Bruce in. He is like Bruce's, daddy. Not really his daddy, but, he takes care of Bruce. He stitches him up and all that. You can't have Batman without Alfred. I mean, if I had a choice, do you rather be, if God said, do you want to be Batman or do you want to be Alfred? I might pick Alfred because Alfred, though, he can be a badass. So, and in the Dark Knight Rises, the 3rd movie, I hated that, Michael Caine's, they cut him out right in the middle of the movie. I mean, they didn't come out, they just kind of, it's part of the story, but, he's sitting there, standing there telling Bruce, Wayne, Christian Bale, I can't live like this no more. I seen you going back out there. I'm out of here. And I just like, is he coming back? And he didn't come back until like the very, very end of the movie. He's standing by Bruce's grave crying, and I got kind of choked up, I must admit. I mean, I was like, wow, that's... So, I definitely like Michael Caine's version, and I hope the guy that plays Alfred next in the Batman Superman movie, Jeremy Irons, I hope he's good too. So number 4, we will go with Green Lantern, Hal Jordan. I remember when they killed him off, I was pretty ticked off. I think I was in the Navy when they killed him off or something. But I've always loved him in Challenge of the Super Friends. That's the first time we saw him. Comic book, I loved him in that series with Green Arrow. Them traveling around, picking up the back issues of that when I was a kid. Very awesome, very awesome. Number 2 is Golden Age Flash. Jay Garrick, love his character. I wish we would see him in the TV show or in the movie somehow. I love the JSA, and he is awesome. I remember as a kid, I'm like, okay, let's, we're playing superheroes, and I said, I'm gonna be the Flash because someone already picked Batman, and I said, I'm gonna be the Flash, but I don't want to be Barry Allen Flash. I want to be Jay Garrick Flash, and I had to explain to him I'm gonna have a helmet, and they're like, what the hell are you talking about? So like the next day I go out and play, and I said, I bring out the comic, I'm gonna be this Flash, and they're like, okay. So I love this Flash. He's awesome. And number 1, and because the camera's about to die, boom, Robin. And I'm holding up Earth 2 Robin. I love all the forms of Robin. Man, Robin does not get enough credit. They don't use him enough. There's so many stories they could use for Robin. But sometimes DC just fails on Robin stories, Robin can have his own movie. He can have his own series. I love that web series that just recently came out of Robin, of Nightwing. It was awesome. I hope somehow, we are getting a TNT, supposedly Teen Titans. I hope it's Dick Grayson Robin, because they don't, there's so many stories they could touch on with Dick Grayson, being Robin, or becoming Nightwing. I'd take him as Nightwing on a movie or TV any day, but yeah, I love Robin, all of them. I love all the Robins, even Jason Todd, even though I voted for him to be killed off. And I love Damian Robin now. That's a whole different story. Went from hating him to loving him, and he's coming back, so I'm happy about that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3. Did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. I miscounted. How did I do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, Robin was number 1. And here's Red Hood is somewhere in there. I can't believe I miscounted. But I went through this whole video and miscounted. I love this version of Red Hood. Red Hood, the cartoon where, I love that cartoon when he comes back. And I don't think I read the book. No, I haven't read the comic book, but I love that movie. And I love this custom from Anthony's Customs. And God, I can't believe I'm miscounting. I'm so stupid. So, thanks for watching. And you'll see me soon on another video, a new series, and you'll like it. I'm playing with my hair. And thanks for watching. Thanks, Jamie. I hope everyone has a good Christmas. I probably won't see you again until after Christmas. So see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Wow.